The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
You're watching Entertain Fort Wayne.
We're making hits, we're doing it, we're making tracks, we're about to snap, cause we're back and we're picking up the slack. Put Fort Wayne on the map. P-Dog, zigzag and flash, that who's your daddy pack. Sit back, relax, and take your places. We're here to make it for your entertainment. Who's your daddy stepping up, we're going places. So hold on tight, we're taking flight, we're here to make it.
Hello, you're watching Entertain Fort Wayne. I am your producer and host, Charles Osborne. Tonight, we have a cool appearance for you, and it's a very humble that he's here. It's a millstone for me to have him on. Mr. Jeff Landis, local entertainer of Fort Wayne for 21 years.
Man, I can't believe it's going on 21 years, man. That means my show is legal to drink now. I did that, it's kind of convenient. We should have the drinking contest. We should have had it then and now, because it would have made sense. 21 years, and it was like I said, when I do these shows, man, it's all a blur, so I don't remember what show the drinking contests were. And you're actually a part of the drinking contest as well. That was your one of your
very first one.
First appearances, and then we did the exercise show, so
Dedicated Dad.
Dedicated Dad. So yeah, it would have made sense if we'd done a 21 anniversary drinking show, but like I said, we went with the flow. So hey, flow, we'll talk about that too. So thanks for having me on. I mean, I was on the show last time, but like I said, things got mixed up. But this is a new start, so we're starting off fresh with this.
That's what's up. How did you get started as an entertainer? I remember you singing some New Kids on the Block.
Oh, no, I never did New Kids.
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men, I did, yeah.
That's it. I think you would have been better off singing New Kids on the Block.
All right, well, I wanted to be a singer, as a kid, We all go through those things. I'm sure you wanted to be a singer at one time as well. We've all had those. Well, I was like looking for a TV studio. I was like, okay, cool. Or not TV, but a music studio. Then they said something about public access. I mean, I've watched public access before. I mean, everybody's watched public access if you're from Fort Wayne, seeing it. And I was like, okay, cool. Then I was walking at Young Adult Services, and there was the TV station was like right there. And some guy was like, well, just go down to the TV station. I'm like, all right. So I went down there, got some paperwork filled. My mom, I was 14 years old at the time. 1994 is when I started. October 15, 1994 is when I first started. And I started out singing. My first song I was singing was I Swear by All For One. Then I did Regulate, then I moved on, and I found out that Boys to Men was my favorite group, so I started singing Boys to Men. And, a 14-year-old girl going through puberty, can't sing with a damn. And the show caught on. I was like, wow. I mean, like I said, I wasn't the greatest singer, but people watched. I'm like, wow. Then I look back at it now, it's like, I was just there trying to have fun, trying to be myself, and the show captivated people watched it. So like I said, I've said this before on countless shows, but the guy who pointed me to Access at the time, I wish I knew who in the heck that guy was, because if it wasn't for him, he is my unsung hero. If it weren't for that guy, I wouldn't be at where I'm at. So if you're watching me, I've said this on past things, let me know who you are. I want to give you a big thank you, because if it weren't for you pointing me to where the studio was, I would not be where I'm at today. So it goes out to him.
Yeah, and I thank you, because you pointed me to the direction of Access Studio. I started out as your agent, trying to get some work for filming local business commercials and things like that. And you said that I was pretty good at what I was doing, and I should take the producer's class. I took it. Here I am.
You know, that means a lot to me. I know before you never mentioned to people that, hey, Jeff Landis helping me out, because I understand you trying to not use my name to, because in the past, like I said, we're going to bring up the beef that we've had too. In the past, I've had people start their own thing, use my name to compete against me, and
TWF.
and you know, you mean AWF.
Yeah,
You mean,
AWF.
yeah, not TWF, AWF. But you know how it is. After a while, like I said, I had Sean Armstrong when me and him were good friends. He turned on me, started his own thing, failed. Eddie Griswold when he did AWF, failed. So I've had a lot of people try to use me for my name to compete. Or the biggest rivalry of all time is KWF. George Ross, Star Walker, Hollywood Rob, and them. Biggest rivalry. They were this close by taking me out of competition. But the thing that's crazy is, no matter what, I'm still friends with them to this day. And people were starting beef between me and you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, our egos. I'm gonna admit my ego got the best of me. Chuck probably admit to you too. His ego got the best of him as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then a mutual friend of ours pointed out, why are you guys beefing? You guys got totally different things. I'm doing a comedy and all kinds of different things, and Chuck's doing the music artist and doing it. So I mean, we're on the same page, but we're doing two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Chuck got bad to where we were calling each other out on our shows. We were calling each other out on Facebook. I was like, and I told Chuck one day, I was like, dude, this is like Tupac and Biggie, freaking. I didn't say that for freaking arguing over like, oh, my stuff's better. But thanks to a mutual friend, Steve Turner, made me realize. I don't know if he made you realize this too.
Yeah.
Made me realize we're doing two separate things.
Right.
So from the bottom of my heart, as a friend, I want to apologize on your show for having an ego and for trying to think that you're going to compete against me, because it's just one of those things where you had somebody that you got trained and then
Right.
So I apologize on my half. I'm sorry.
Good. It's like Karate Kid. How Mr. Miyagi trained Daniel's son.
Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi wasn't mad that Daniel's son did the crane kick better than he did. He was proud of him.
Oh yeah.
Now that the show Entertain Fort Wayne is doing so good, I'm sure you're kind of sitting back like, yeah, I trained him for that. He's doing real good with that.
In the first place, I really never thought of that, but yeah, in reality, yeah, because like I said, if it weren't for you, you wouldn't be where you're at. And like I said, I'm not taking all the credit for it, because I helped you get your foot in the door and do what you're doing, but you're taking the lessons I taught you, like push and promote, and you're doing that.
P&P.
Yeah, you're pushing and promoting. I gave you the idea in your head, and you're doing your thing. Like I said, let everybody clarify. You're doing something different, and I'm doing something different, because at first we thought we were. Dad just point to where he'd call my phone. You're trying to take this person. You're trying to steal my ideas. And same thing with me. It's like we both were like colliding. It got to the point where like, you know what? I didn't want to do anything with you. No more business. Then me and Chuck sit down, had a reasonable talk. Like I said, thanks to Steve Turner, he made me realize, hey, you and Chuck are doing something different.
Yeah, me and Steve are pretty tight, man. He gives me a lot of advice toward my show and how to promote and things like that.
So yeah, in reality, he's helping us both out, but different aspects of things.
Yeah.
So like I said, thanks to him for being a peacemaker. So Steve Turner, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I don't know how you feel about it. He probably told you the same thing he told me.
Steve Turner for Turner Enterprises.
Yeah, and he's telling me, you and Chuck are doing something totally different. So squash what you guys have and partner up, because eventually we're going to do another Outlandish.
Oh, I can't wait for that, man. I've been waiting. I've been saying for a couple years now we need to get back in the studio and do Outlandish.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I got this reality show going on. I got those Landis coming up.
Well, the reality show's done and over with. I mean, we had a good times on there. I mean, I gave you my TV time just so you could do your own reality show. But, like I said, we're talking about aspects of TV. And, well, before we talk about reality, is it okay if I show a clip of a little bit of, people's familiar with what I've done over and over. I'm not trying to sound like a record, but here's the early days to, I would say now, but not really, but here's like early days from when I came back. So if you can, Daniel, roll the footage of my shows, and trust me, you're going to have a laugh. I'm sure Chuck's going to ask me about some of the stuff that's happened on the show. You've seen it before, too.
Oh, yeah. I've been on a few.
Yeah. If you can, roll that footage of
tripping, cause you gon' do your thing, so it don't make a difference. And I ain't gonna change, I'ma stay on this mission. A big backyard, few cars, and a kitchen.
everybody. I'm the original diva of the WWE, Sunny, and 2011 WWE Hall of Famer. And you're watching Outlandish on Access Fort Wayne.
The one and only. I don't even know why I'm tripping. Cause you gon' do your thing so it don't make a difference. And I ain't gonna change, I'ma stay on this mission. A big backyard, few cars and a kitchen. I wanna put you in, it takes a minute for the pop off. I bet you look cute in a coupe with the top off. If you ain't gonna ride this train, you should hop off. Cause if it ain't real, baby girl, it's a knockoff. Though I swear you're the one that I wanted. That's why I'm like, girl, just live in the moment. Cause I ain't never felt this way about a woman. You play a big part in the man I'm becoming. So baby, please, if you really wanna leave, baby, now is the best time. Now is the best time. Cause I can't make you believe I done gave you my best line. Gave you my best line. Cause all I got right now is a flow. And I can see that you need more. But I can play you 6 in a row right now. Right now. All I got is a flow. All I got is a flow. Is it good enough for you, girl? Please don't miss what I'm saying. I'm far from a kid and I'm so not playing. Never felt a heart so cold Himalayan. You're throwing in the towel right before the weigh-in.
That was outlandish, man.
Hey man, wild ride. I tell you, I have several moments, so it's like, you know, which is my favorite one? I really can't name. I mean, that was done in 2011, and still moments going on. So it's like,
Right.
can't pinpoint one. But the reality show, man, I loved it because it was raw, real. But one thing is about anybody in general, they like the fake BS. They like
Right.
the keeping up the Kardashians. They like the name another show that's fake. That's rigged. That's
Hip hop,
reality.
loving hip hop.
Yeah,
man.
like people like seeing that type of reality shows. But when we did the outlandish reality, we were raw, we were real, no scripts, no nothing. We showed a life with your son. We showed a life with my kids. It's just how life is like. So I did a reality show 2 seasons of that, and it I mean, I didn't say it didn't fail because the first season was awesome. But the second season was okay. But then people are afraid of real reality, and that sucks in our society. They're afraid of real reality.
In my opinion, too, there's so many reality shows out there that a lot of people are getting sick of them.
Oh yeah,
You know, so maybe it was just the wrong time.
timing issue. Yes, like I said before, Chuck, timing could be either your enemy or your best friend.
Right.
So the first time I did the season, timing was good. Second season, so yeah, that's when I decided, take a year off, try to do something else different.
Right. Like my buddy Flash G from Who's Your Daddy Entertainment told me at one time. He says, strike while your fire is hot.
Yes.
Because if you don't strike while your fire is hot, that fire's going to go out, and there's nothing to strike. So, I'm striking because my fire is hot.
That's true, and I'm proud of you. I know, but before I had a little jealousy issue because you were at when I first started, and I'm slowly getting back to what I'm doing with my brand new ideas and stuff like what I'm doing. Like I said, we're totally doing two aspects. My goal is when I come back is to do comedy shows, to run against Night Shift with Kevin Ferguson because everybody's tired of him. Everybody's
Right.
tired of that. So my goal is to run against him, do some comedy stuff because I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh.
Yeah, maybe we could co-produce that because I wouldn't mind being on that myself.
Well, that's fine. I mean,
You could do the comedy, I could do the music part.
yeah. I mean, if you want to, we'll work something out like that. I've got these events coming up. I'm also working on side projects as well. I was gonna come back 4/26, 2016. I was about to say 81. That's my birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do a show right out of my mom's womb. But I was gonna come back 4/26, 2016. That's my birthday. When I first returned, which that opening was part of, it was April 26th, 2012, 2011. One of those times.
Right.
I was going to come back on my birthday and say, hey, this is a big birthday bash for me. Because like every year we did that for a big show, like the one where you hosted and I got arrested.
Uh-huh.
Go figure. Me getting arrested twice on TV.
Shit. Well, every time I got arrested, the first one wasn't on TV.
Yeah. Mine was.
I'm in and out of jail like Bobby Brown.
Well, not no more. So
Not anymore. Yeah, I've been out for a while, but
I'm proud of you too as a person. Like I said, not only are we entertainers together, but we've also got a friendship, and so far the friendship has beat the entertainment aspect. Like I said, the entertainment business, it got sick between me and you. It got real bad.
It got nasty.
And it got like that with my other friends too. Like I said, I'm not trying to bring up the beef, because I know if you bring up
It got so bad, people on the street were putting words in their mouths.
Yeah, and it's like,
dang.
Then we sit down and we talk like, dude, you're doing something different. I'm doing this. But like I said, you realize right now, me and Chuck are admitting to everybody, we made our mistakes. Our egos got the best of us. But you know, we have rights to have egos for certain things, because I'm proud of what I've done. He's proud of what he's done.
Yep.
I've been doing TV for 21 years. He's starting his going on 1 year for this, right?
Yeah.
1 year for this.
Yeah.
He's still keeping at it. He's got his haters, his doubters, and everything else. I still have my haters and doubters. But you know, like I said, I'm proud of you. You're doing a milestone. And speaking of that, I want to say something to you right here, right now. You will be on my part 2 of my 21 anniversary show. I will be interviewing you, because you want to get people from different aspects making appearances. You want to do what I'm doing, making appearances in music videos, stuff like that. I'm going to help you out on that, as long as everything's cool between me and you. We're not gonna have no more beef with anything, because I got him in the music video Heartless. I want to get you in more stuff, because you asked me a couple of months ago, it's like, what do you do to get people to have you on their stuff? Well, for one, you're doing a good job by you're doing your show. But you just keep up the good work, and the right people might have you see it. But like I said, I'll link you up with the people that I know as well to get you out there as well.
Yeah.
Because the people ask me to do it, and I'm like, oh, this makes me feel good. Like, you asked me to come on here, and I'm like, oh, this makes me feel good. But what were you saying? Sorry.
I was actually asked to be in the Doc Smooth music video today at Pierre's.
Sweet.
I'm gonna probably go out to that.
Happy for you.
Yeah.
Be like your second music video, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Second music video.
Second.
Hey,
Yeah.
like I said, Chuck's going to places, you know, from a guy who's been doing it for years. He has my support. You know, before, like I said, we had jealousy issues. Now we're all good. But yeah, A Dose of Landis is coming in the summer. I had to postpone it because I'm doing some stuff that's different. I want to actually do stuff in front of a live audience. I want to have skits. I want to do stuff that's like crazy and out there. Like, if you watch my old shows back in the day, what I did was very unpredictable. You didn't know what I was going to do next.
Right.
Well, and when I did my old shows, I gone soft. I've gone soft.
Right.
Because like I said, watching these past shows, the shows I've done, I've gone soft. Now it's time for me to start surprising people again, like, what's going to happen next, you know? I don't want to give away all surprises, but when I do this Dose of Landis, it's going to, you know, it's going to be something totally different you never seen, you know? Because Fort Wayne, we got the same stuff. People do the same shows over and over.
Right.
You know, there's not that much originality here in Fort Wayne.
Right.
Because this person's done that. Like before, like you said, you interviewed local artists before. I've done interview. You know, we've all done all kinds of interviews with certain people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's time for us to branch out. I mean, you're doing a good job with what you're doing, what I'm doing. It's time to do something new and fresh that people's like, what is this? So you're doing something different, I'm doing something different. We're both going to kick ass at separate different things. But yeah, I do want to collab again, though.
Yeah, that would be tight. Maybe Outlanders, you know, should come together with Entertain Fort Wayne. And like I say, like, you do the comedy part of it, and I'll bring in the music. It's kind of like a Jay Leno or a David Letterman.
Yeah, we could do something
You know,
like that.
something like that.
Have like a collabo, get like a stage or something like that with the audience and stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll get you a little cup of coffee mug, you know, because you like coffee with the swimming pool on the side of it.
He's always messing me with something. Speaking of that, I've got a roast coming up. Not October. October 15th is the big show. December 7th at CS3. Let's Comedy's putting us on. They're going to have a roast. Bilo Sheen, you know Bilo Sheen.
Yeah.
Bilo Sheen was the one who came up with the idea of, let's do a Jeff Landis. Well, Josh Hardy actually did the idea. So we're going to be doing a Jeff Landis roast CS3 December
I'm going to have to tattoo it on your forehead.
You
man.
might as well.
I'm going to talk to Lance Parrish from Blood Money. I'm going to have him start tattooing your dates on your forehead.
I know, right? It's like I got so many dates. Like, next week I'm doing Friday Night Fort. Another guy you should interview too. His name is Joe Jarvis. He goes to travel
I
in,
know Joe.
like heavy metal bands. He's really great what he done. I was on his last show. I beat the crap out of him with a baseball bat. But you should have him. He's a great guy.
I got him on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy. I'm doing Friday Night Fort, then I'm doing Patty's Page. So it's like, making these appearances helps you out with promoting your show and everything else. That's why I'm willing to help you out as much as I can with getting you in movies and stuff like that. You remind me of a younger me. Well, you're older than I am, but you remind me of me when I started. You want to push, promote, you want to make something out of yourself.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we all have our doubters and haters, but like I said, you remind me of me. I don't know if that's a slap in the face to you or an honor to you, but you remind me of me.
It's kind of both.
Why?
Well, because it's an honor, because, you've been in the business for 21 years, but then you got that gut, so it's kind of a slap in the face.
Well, okay, you're the skinny version. You're the old skinny version of me back in the day when I was skinny. Yeah, he makes fun of me because he's on fire for this roast thing, so.
Oh, yeah. Be ready for that.
Oh, I'm ready.
I hope you're ready for that.
We'll be at CS3.
You're going to get roasted like a duck.
Oh, I'm ready for it. Like I said, we're going to have the 3-camera shoot there. What I'm doing too is I'm trying to expand out of Access. I'm gonna get different camera people that's like Access is advanced what they do, but I've got like some ideas for new opening, stuff that's never been done. Because it's best to be original. And like I said, this new show with Landis, man, I want to turn around and bring back the old. What's gonna happen next? What are we gonna see?
Jeff Landis getting arrested.
Exactly. I'm bringing back the. What's happening next? Because like I said, I'm bringing my attitude back. I lost my attitude. I gone soft since my return, and it's time for me. I'm sure just like me, you got all kind of ideas that you got wrote down on your notebook, and you just want to get them out. You want to do it
Actually,
now.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I have ideas, but I don't write them down. They just come to me.
Well, I'm getting older, and I tend to forget.
You ain't getting older, man.
I tend to forget dates and stuff.
You've been forgetting since he was 14.
Right. like with the shows, like the big shows that we do. Every time it's like I don't realize it's like, okay, this is a show we did on this time, but I don't remember exactly what date and what show it was.
That's why you write it down.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay. Like when I first started, I never wrote stuff down.
Yeah.
Like if I had a big show planned, I didn't write it down. It got deleted somehow.
Right.
So I've got some awesome stuff that I've done before that's never made air.
Right.
Like me and Vicious Venom, we had a storyline to where the brother storyline. Well, I brought Vicious Venom. Me and him would fight each other. I threw him off of a building. That's never aired.
Oh.
So it's like I got some of this footage. Like wow, or I've got footage that I'm doing a WTF moments of all the shows. And with all those shows, I'm showing like all the moments, like But so yeah, like I said, I'm doing a WTF moments of what's going on with shows, like the crazy moments, like me being arrested, like a cop came in and beat the crap out of Axe came in before. I'm showing that on there, showing a marriage proposal between Vicious Venom and Nicole, Vicious Venom and Paige. There's all kinds of stuff that I'm gonna be showing.
Venom gets around, don't he?
Yeah. There's one footage at Hollywood Rob. Because you know how when you do wrestling shows and all kinds of stuff, you deal with egos.
Okay.
Well, there's Mike Sanders and Hollywood Rob. Mike Sanders was not selling, not taking any moves, and Hollywood Rob, he's a big guy and he doesn't tolerate people. This is the worst thing I wish I had on footage, but I can't find where it's at. Well, the guy, he got mad at the guy, so he took a pool cube right up his. Yeah, and so like I said, there's tons of footage out there.
Right up his prison pocket.
Yeah, I like that one. So there's like I got this footage. It's like wow, what can I do next? So after watching that, I need to bring back the shock value of TV because people like shock value. People are missing that nowadays. It's just like.
Well, Entertain Fort Wayne, man, it seems like I'm the hottest thing on TV since Girl Gone Wild.
Your show is real hot and doing really good.
I'm starting to get attention from outside of Indiana, outside of Fort Wayne, I'm even getting attention from a band from outside of America.
So it makes you feel good when people come up to you. It's like, hey Chuck, you did a good job. You did this.
Yeah.
It's like the needle.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's why I keep doing what I'm doing, because people, you know, they watch the shows. They're like, you know, back then, I mean, they still do to this day. Oh man, you do a good job of doing this. And to you, it's like, you know, every moment you do that, it's like, oh. So the reason why you like doing what you're doing as well is because it's people. If people didn't come up to you and be like, okay, we don't watch your show, then you'd be like, okay, then why am I doing this? But people that keep telling you, hey, you're doing this, you're doing a good job. You're like, oh, it's a really confidence builder. It's a big confidence builder.
I feel though if nobody watched my show, I would still do it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That I enjoy doing it. And, I enjoy the talent that I meet.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of them we actually become friends. Some of them after the show. A lot of them I already know prior to the show.
Yeah.
I know a lot of local artists. But which is really cool, like Heckler, Nightbreed, Pamela and Zigzag, you know, Flash G, Ricky Dreams, Eddie Coleman from Triple Vision, Smeagol from Triple Vision.
Yeah, it's all about networking, and you know, like I said, there's so much in entertainment where there's nothing but hate, and people don't look out for each other. Like at first, like I said, me and you, boom. Now we sit back and we realize it. I mean, that's anywhere in the entertainment business. I mean, you see it in the music scene.
Oh yeah, they beefing with each other all the time.
Yeah,
I wish they would quit that.
You see it on Facebook. You see it on Facebook, the news feeds. I mean, they're interesting to watch, but it's like, holy shit, you slept with my girl, or you know, just I'm not bringing in any names, but you just see like, oh, I'm better than you. It's like, because we used to be like that at one time, but now we look at it like.
Well, see, I used to have a mindset that controversy sells.
Yeah.
But it don't. I mean, it sells to the public to where they want to get involved with it, but they don't want to support what you're doing. They just want to support the beef. And
they want to be the referee, the instigator of it.
Right. And I'm not about that anymore. I've had a long time sitting in jail cells to think about what I was doing and how I was going to change it. And here's the changes.
Yeah, I think mainly the show. I mean, it's mainly about interviewing me. But like I said, today is pretty much we squashed the beef, and the show's about change. Because like I said before, I didn't care what you were doing. I was trying to be number one, and same with you. But like I said, we realized we're doing different things. So change. Our egos changed because it's like friendship is. I've been here for Chuck through a lot of stuff, more stuff than nobody knows, and Chuck's been there for me. So that's what reigned supreme was over our friendship was, okay, we've got this and we've got that. So it proves that anybody in the entertainment business can take their beef and squash it and actually be friends.
Right.
They can collab together on things. They can be like, hey, great job.
Yeah.
Support each other.
And I don't know why they don't do that.
Just hopefully today's show will show.
Well, yeah, you know, y'all stop beefing with each other. Y'all start working with each other. Like we said on numerous amounts of episodes, work with each other, man. Don't beef with each other. Work with each other. You know, and you'll see a major big difference. There's not one talent that's better than the other talent. There's not one doing more moves than the other one. You know, we all trying to do our thing. We all trying to get involved. We all trying to be on the map. So why don't we all come together and get on the map?
That's true too. It's like, you know, it's all about greed and money and egos. That's mainly. I mean, not all entertainment business like that, but if people would realize, because it's to the point to where people want to shoot each other sometimes because of this stuff. I mean,
and there's a lot of that going on in Fort Wayne, and a lot of killing going on. Y'all stop that, man. Put the guns down and pick up a microphone.
Yeah, I like that one because look at us. We're here to entertain you. I said he does something different, I do something different, but we're here to entertain you. You know, if everybody would come together, I know with us talking about this piece isn't going to happen, but you know, if people come together, work together with stuff, maybe they'll realize they can have a friendship stronger than beefing. Because like I said, today, we realize our friendship is stronger than ever.
Right.
And it's proof that no matter what it is in the entertainment business, I'm better, you're better. Clyde, maybe you could have a good friendship out of that.
Yeah, exactly. And always remember, all lives matter. Not just black lives, not just white lives. All lives matter. So matter on that, you know. Well, Jeff, I really want to thank you for coming on, man.
I'm glad that we got everything squashed and done, taken care of. I am very proud of you. Thanks for letting me be on your show. Thanks for letting me film behind the scenes of the show. Yeah. Thanks for letting me have my kids here during. This is the second time they've been here, but you know.
Hey, that's okay, man. They've been really good.
So, like I said, every show I learned something new, and this one I learned that our friendship is stronger than ever.
Okay, well, I really appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time with somebody else. Have a good one.
Watching Entertain Fort Wayne.
We're making hits, we're doing it, we're making tracks, we're about to snap, cause we're back and we're picking up the slack. Put Fort Wayne on the map. P-Dog, zigzag and flash, that who's your daddy pack. Sit back, relax, and take your places. We're here to make it for your entertainment. Who's your daddy stepping up, we're going places.
Are y'all having a good time? Excellent. Good. Thank you. All right, folks. We've got some sticks for you.